Men don't cry. Please give me 5 minutes of your time while I discuss why I think this is such a damaging idea, and then maybe you can discuss this with me in the comments and share your thoughts too. So I'm Bub, I'm 22, and I'm someone that has always struggled to cry, and always someone who has struggled to really feel their emotions and feel their feelings. And I think this is largely down to the fact that I'm a man and I've grown up in an environment where I was kind of taught to man up, to buck up, to be a man, to toughen up, to just kind of be this strong person, that where strong meant not being emotional and not feeling. And I can see how damaging this is now, and I think that everyone should feel as if they can actually feel their emotions and feel their feelings to their entirety. Otherwise, we end up in a position where we have all these emotions, all these feelings, they're bottled up, they're oppressed, and they come out in ways that we don't like. They come out in maybe through those negative emotions, which we are maybe not as, we're told that we can express more, or at least we're not as shamed for expressing, such as, oh well, that person's angry, and then they show anger a lot of the time, whereas if a man was maybe depressed or really emotional, that's seen as not manly, and that's seen as more feminine. And I think, again, why is it a gender thing that, like, being emotional and emotional in the sense of being able to share and show your true emotions and being congruent to yourself and how you're feeling, why is that something that men shouldn't do? And I think it's so deeply entrenched in society that traditionally a man will be strong, be a leader, be like the man of the house, all these traditional ideas. But we're not there anymore. We're in a modern society where I would like to think that people can see that that is not how the world should work, and a man is not someone who can't show their emotions. And in fact, I think that it's so brave when you've, maybe some of you as well, I don't know whether this is like a more Western thing, I can only speak from someone that is English, but I do feel like it's a universal thing, where it would really be, I think, brave and really difficult to show your emotions and to cry, because at least for me there's such a block there where, one, even when I'm on my own, I would struggle to cry, because although no one's watching, it's almost like there's this, it's so deeply ingrained in who I am and the environment that I've been in, that I couldn't even cry to myself, because I have that judgment of myself, that I can't be vulnerable, can I? And I know that that's not true, but it's still there, where it's difficult to kind of overcome that idea that you've grown up with all your life, and I'm sure so many of you have grown up with. And I think there is a lot of bravery in crying and in actually allowing yourself to feel how you truly feel, without worrying that people are going to perceive you as weaker or more vulnerable or more feminine, all these kind of these ideas that just aren't true. And yeah, and obviously I don't know what I was going to say there. I think that the narrative should not be men should cry, in the same way it shouldn't be men don't cry. I think it should be men should be able to cry. I think that's the important one. It's like men should be able to cry. Men should be given the space where they feel like they can cry. But you don't need to cry either. It's just feeling like if you wanted to, you're not going to judge yourself, and you're not going to be judged by others for showing your emotions. And I think that's probably it from me for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.